door and walk in.
And it's just called Liz's Queries and Queries.
What was the name that we were asking for again?
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth Taylor, specifically.
Cool. So we walk in.
And you see a middle-aged woman, a middle-aged woman of a rather tame expression. She has bangs, short-cut hair, wears a bonnet, and but isn't wearing a dress. Just sort of has pants and what looks to be what many would call a man's shirt.
Okay. 2 questions.
Oh, dash.
One, if this
What's
is...
her number? No.
No. One, is there anybody else in this gift shop?
Yeah, there's one other person. It's the guy. It's the guy like actually running the cash register, the cashier.
Okay. So she's not the cashier?
No, she's. You see her putting a few things on shelves.
Oh,
She
she's
turns around.
restocking.
Yeah, and she turns around and says, "Oh, hello. Who's here?"
Question number 2. Is there like an adjoining door to the inn?
Yeah.
Is it closed?
It is.
Okay. And then we were supposed to ask what? Parcel? Something?
Well, first ask
We
for
were supposed to
Elizabeth,
say that we
and
were
then say
from-
we're from the Institute. And if she asks for more, we just say we are here for the parcel. And then we trade parcels.
Yeah.
We were supposed to say that we're from the Institute?
Yeah.
After we confirm that this is Elizabeth Taylor. Or that Elizabeth Taylor is in the house.
Okay. House? I am going to, acknowledge, because I'm sure the guy at the cash register is looking at us. I'm going to nod to the guy at the cash register and walk. If she's stalking an aisle, I'm going to walk towards her. So I'm kind of out of view of the cash register.
Okay.
And then hold out my hand and go, Miss Taylor, is it?
Oh, yes. She looks around. You see, she has like grayed out eyes and sort of like moves her hand in front of her and kind of making a clicking sound of her mouth.
Oh, she's blind. Oh, she's blind.
And then grabs a stick and just sort of like taps until it hits your ankle. Oh, yes. Hello. How may I help you?
How old does Miss Taylor look?
Middle age, maybe 34.
We
Okay.
confirmed that this was Elizabeth.
Hello.
She
Yes,
responded to Taylor.
I
Miss Taylor, and then
one and only.
A moment.
And then-
I'm trying to think of how to say this.
We're from
like-
the Institute.
You could just start with that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, if you want to just say that we're from the Institute.
We're from the Institute.
Oh, you're here about the clothing sizes. Here, come in the back. I'll get you set up. And she looks
Oh,
you,
quite lovely.
and she doesn't seem to like look at you all. She's kind of looking past because she's blind,
Yeah,
And-
she's blind.
Blind shit.
and kind of just like taps in the direction of where to go twice.
Is she walking that way or no?
Yeah, she is, and she's sort of like just tapping the walls with a stick.
So I'm just gonna calmly follow her because I don't need to get in there first. Clearly,
She opens up a it looks to be a little closet. It says, "Okay, we're out of eyesight.
eyesight.
What you hear about?"
Sorry, that was a Scott joke.
Eyesight. She's blind. Fuck your disability. Okay. Apparently we're here about a parcel.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god.
And I have one for you too as well.
Yeah, I expected as such. They're doing this to you. I think they
This
Well, job's a job.
is a
right.
familiar song and dance for you.
Ugh, every time.
You do this often?
Well, there's a high turnover rate.
That is true.
Here you go. And she's about to give it, and she pulls it back. You don't know, do you?
There's some
No,
sort of test.
What exactly?
Yes, it's impossible to pass.
You must roll a perfect 2,000.
It's impossible to pass. Think about it. It takes about an hour to walk over here. It takes about an hour to get back. You have to be back. However, you're going to get stopped. You're going to get stopped 4 times down the street. Once coming here, 3 times coming back. Same song and dance.
We're gonna get stopped on the way back.
Yes, not by the same people. Usually, not. There's a few kids. And there's a few kids. Folks call them the Rugrats. They hate that name.
What if we already saw these kids?
Oh, you probably did.
Are we gonna see them again?
No, I doubt it. You see, they're a local. They're runaways from the orphanage. The institute figured it was actually pretty good to use their skills to as a sort of test. It's funny. They always give different reasons why to come over here. Sometimes it's a parcel. Sometimes they say it's part of an employee performance evaluation. Other times it's for size. Other times it's for sizing.
I would say when the evaluation thing comes up, Forrest is going to visibly bristle and stiffen at that. Obviously, Miss Taylor's not going to notice, but the other two.
Just pat him lightly on the shoulder. Just don't worry about it.
You should consider yourselves either horrified or privileged. Really.
I'm gonna slowly turn to Galleon. Is this about you becoming a fucking investigator? Am I gonna be a fucking investigator?
I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I feel like this might not have been exactly a one-job thing that the
I
guys
don't
did.
want this shit, man.
And she,
I looked to Miss Elizabeth Taylor. We don't really got a choice, do we?
I mean, you could always refuse. However, in fact, many do, but things have a funny way of ending up in the Institute's favor. They know their sort. In fact, and she, from under her shirt, and you can see from under her shirt. Yeah, she pulls out a badge. She pulls out an investigator's badge. Farmer. Lost my sight, but I kept my mind.
Lucky.
From what I hear, you're lucky.
Yeah. Well, I made myself lose my sight. It was one or the other. And slashed my eyes. And she sort of opens up her eyelids fully, and you see that there's a cut mark on the eyeball.
Smart.
Yep.
Better to be blind than do this work.
Yeah, oh, don't worry. This place is paid for. The Institute's insured. The Institute's insured that I will never... You know how many clients we get in a month? 4. Approximately 4.
Yeah, some horrors are best unseen.
Agreed. Although I never had to do anything too bad. And I didn't get too deep into it.
I would say, I would also be remembering, since this is now, I believe, the second person that we've encountered that's gone blind, even though I don't know if Forrest would know that the first person went blind.
It was definitely brought up when I was talking to Peterson the first time.
Okay.
So at the very least, you know. I don't know if I mentioned it when.
I'm making a connection here that investigators go blind a lot. I don't want to lose my eyes, man. That's lame. I understand. I understand why you did, and honestly, fucking respectable. But you were the second.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to go blind. Some people lose their sense of smell. Others lose their ears. there's this one guy actually who, for whatever reason or another, cut his own balls off and said no.
Aren't we supposed to be getting back post haste?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. You're distracting us.
Oh, you just caught on.
I said force. I blame you. That was on you.
What can I say? I like asking questions. I like knowing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Don't worry.
That's
Tell
why
him
they
you
want
were
you to be
held.
investigator.
Don't worry. Just tell him you were held up.
Does it help if it's by somebody in particular?
No, they're gonna say you failed.
We didn't
Is
fail
that
though.
something we want?
Depends.
It
It really just
All right.
depends.
I grab the package and I put the package that I have in the hand, and then I hide the package.
Perfect. All right. Well, whether you fail or succeed depends on a lot of things. But safe to say, looks like you're doing pretty well.
I don't want to be fucking working with that guy. I'm muttering myself as I start walking out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Of course.
Have a good day, miss.
Of course, you would think they would make this an easier job, but makes sense.
Well, if they want it to be
The job
if
ain't
they
easy,
want
is it?
fucking investigators, at least we're doing a good job investigating shit.
Agreed.
And
Right.
obviously they don't want it to be too easy, otherwise I know you die in 5 seconds.
No, this is no. Let me tell you, most people fail. 95%.
3 times you said?
3 times. This is number 1.
Alright, let's go.
Have fun.
I won't. I walk out.
No one ever does.
Clearly.
Yeah, that was such a fun interaction.
Silly lady.
I also just like Forrest being just like, I'm already done with this shit and I haven't been hired.
Yeah. All right,
Forrest
so
is
if we're
so
gonna stop
content
3
being a
times, should
janitor.
we try not to stop?
We've wasted too much time. Let's go.
Is there like a taxi service? I don't know if they would even run in this area.
No, I don't think there would be a taxi service right now.
Is there like a tram? Like a San Francisco tram kind of situation?
Unlikely.
It doesn't run through here.
Doesn't run
Can
through here. Shit. It's as if that's
I-
fine.
Can I, as Forrest, roll a stealth check
Yeah.
To sneak through the city?
to hide on my way back? Not necessarily in association with the other 2?
Okay.
Okay. Not necessarily in association with the other 2. Okay, my stealth is... Fuck. My stealth is 40, and I rolled a 42.
You can adjust with luck points and make it a pass.
I'll adjust it with luck points, actually, yeah. I want to
Yeah,
lose
that's
you
100%
guys.
worth it. 2 points, easy.
Yeah.
Look at these lame boys.
Oh, wait, okay.
Should
I
we
think-
also try to stealth then?
I would say, because
Like
I'm
if we lose Forrest, do we just then? Oh shit! How do we get back?
I'm gonna say, well, you guys walked here, and we're hopefully paying attention.
You put a lot of confidence
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
my
say, I'm
paying
gonna
attention.
leave. I'm gonna leave, and so my stealth check is, I want to leave, and I don't want to get stopped on the way back.
Mhm.
And so, if I'm still with the other 2 and they get stopped, I want to not get stopped and be able to keep going.
That's fair.
Question: Can
That's
I
what I
roll
want
like
to
a
check.
track roll or something to try to see if I can still follow where Forrest goes? Like be able to track his movements through the crowd, or wherever we're going.
Yeah, I think that.
As I would not trying to necessarily hide from these 2. I'm just trying to hide from everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of
When it comes down to it, we're the distraction that he's using to hide. Is
Yes.
that
Yeah.
entry?
Yeah.
which I would be fine with going with, because my guy cannot hide. He is not stealthy. The most he would do is walk with a purpose at an accelerated rate, and if someone gets in his way, he's just gonna sorry.
I would say I do have a plan here, but I don't want to tell you guys right now.
Fair. Like
I have a plan of what I want to do with this.
Should I roll like track to see if I can just follow how he moves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's a 69
Base.
and
Nice.
and the
Base.
track is 10. So
Yeah, so he's not like he's gone, but you only pick up where he is every now and then.
okay.
I'll say very
Can I
clearly
get-
because I'm not trying to hide from you guys.
Then, knowing that we'll likely get stopped, can I do like another spot hidden to try to see if I can like see what likely is going to stop us along the way before it happens to try to like avoid it?
Oh, that's
go for it.
great, actually.
Yeah, I'm just making a beeline right back to the Institute.
Ooh, 49 and my spot hidden is 50.
Let's go!
Oh!
Let's go.
On your guys' way back, you notice that the guy who was drinking coffee is gone.
Mm.
Oh my
I distracted
God,
myself.
distraction?
He was supposed to be
What's
one of the
the
distractions, and I
distraction?
already got him.
Nice.
The coffee's there.
Not nice.
Is it still
The
hot?
umbrella's there. He's gone.
Did they?
There's a
fucking-
primal urge to just take the coffee and down it.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that. He's probably just using the bathroom. That's what the
Did the
logical thing would
boys-
be. I don't
did the-
take his coffee.
Did the boys fucking get him?
No, I imagine he was just supposed to be like a distraction on the way back, but instead I needed to ask him for directions. I was like, oh, that's good enough of a distraction. This idiot doesn't know where he's fucking going because they weren't paying attention.
They fucking got him.
Is there like a way to just like quicken my speed?
Yeah.
Just try to be like, okay, keep going.
Hey, you start to hasten your speed, and you hear a oh, it hurts. Stop me.
Oh, that's a distraction.
A distraction or a man dying?
But is the point of the distraction to not be a good human then?
It's what are you willing to sacrifice to make sure your mission is successful?
Oh god.
And you see a guy crawl out of the other side of the building, and it looks like his legs are gone.
Huh?
And he's just, and it looks like that guy you were talking to.
The coffee guy?
Yeah, he's like, oh god, please help.
I'm gonna say, as part of my
my
stealth,
legs.
I'm gonna say as part of my stealth, I don't see this.
Yeah.
I'm so focused on getting back to the building. I will also
Yeah.
be back in a minute.
That's
That would
fair.
make sense.
He was sitting
You.
down before.
You.
Yeah.
He points at Galleon.
Of
Please.
course.
Help me! Oh god! And you see something quick as a flash bite onto part of his back and start to drag him back into the alleyway.
Oh god.
And he just goes, God, please no! God, no!
There is definitely a part of him that's like, I should definitely help with this, but also like he's being dragged back in there by who the fuck? No. You know what? Actually, what can I attempt to roll to try and decipher what the fuck just grabbed him? Is there like a candle, like on a
Yeah.
table or something?
I need to pee really quick. Because
Piss
someone's
King,
going to the shower.
piss them.
Yeah, I also will. After
I
you.
love hearing in the background, "He needs a shower," and it's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. When you only have one bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely fighting the... What if the test is that the lady tells you that
tells you
you'll be
this
stopped,
distractions and this is not actually distractions.
and that you won't win.
And then it's like, you're supposed to help these
And
people.
that's the
It's
very
part
test.
of your thing.
Yeah. Can you keep your sanity while helping people?
Yeah.
Do you value the lives of your other investigators?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We saw him when he was sitting down. And I did,
Yeah.
for obvious reasons, did not check to see if his legs were fake. So
Yeah, if he
we were
had
gone for a
legs.
minute. He could very easily gotten in that alley,
Have
popped
no
off his
legs.
legs, made it look like his legs were ripped off,
I must piss now.
and then fucked off.
Go, have fun.
I can make a very decent argument either way of this being, he's being eaten by evil things, or he's a dude.
Does this mean that, like, we're gonna investigate every single person, be like, are your legs real? Are your eyes real?
I think that might also be a factor of just, like, you gotta prioritize. Like, we sent you out to get this thing. Why did it take you so long to get this? Oh, we helped a guy on the street. Why the fuck did you help a guy on the street? He's a dude. There's thousands of people in the city. Why the fuck are you stopping at every single person that needs help? But then it could also be, why aren't you helping people? Well, actually, there's no part of the Institute that's like, we're here to help everyone. It's just like, it's purely research, right?
Well,
They kind of don't care about human lives other than they need human lives to do the things.
do they?
Good question.
Controller of the planet, do they?
God.
Oh, hi there.
I mean, you would remember because you were